An American guy who was found drifting in the Mediterranean Sea and suffered 2 gunshot wounds to his back is saved by Italian fishermen. While tending to his wounds, they discover that despite his amnesia, he possesses advanced combat skills and multilingual proficiency. He travels to investigate after discovering a tiny laser projector implanted in his hip that provides the number of a safe deposit box in Zurich. He discovers a revolver, multiple currencies, passports, and IDs with different names in the deposit box. The man starts going by Jason Bourne, the name on the US passport, and takes everything but the gun. Following Bourne's exit, a bank worker gets in touch with the CIA's covert operations program, Operation Treadstone. Alexander Conklin, the organization's leader, gives police warnings to apprehend Bourne and designates 3 agents, codenamed Kastel, Mannheim, and the Professor, to assassinate him. Conklin receives a call from CIA Deputy Director Ward Abbott regarding an abortive effort to kill exiled African dictator Wombosi. Wombosi vows to deal with the unsuccessful operative. Bourne enters the American consulate using his US passport to avoid detection by the Swiss authorities, but Marine guards are hunting him down. After giving a 26-year-old German woman named Marie Kreutz $20,000 to drive him to a Parisian address, Bourne manages to get away. Using the phone from the flat, Bourne calls a hotel to find out the names on his passports. Although registered, John Michael Caine passed away in an automobile accident 2 weeks prior. In the apartment, Kastel ambushes Bourne and Marie, but Bourne prevails. Kastel jumps out of a window to his death rather than submit to being questioned. Marie offers to assist Kastel after discovering wanted posters of both herself and Bourne among his possessions. They spend the night in a hotel in Paris after escaping the police in Marie's vehicle. Wombosi, meantime, is consumed by thoughts of the attempted suicide. Anticipating this, Conklin has staged the appearance of the attacker by concealing a body identified as John Michael Caine in a Paris morgue. Unconvinced, Wombosi threatens to leak the CIA's activities to the press. Then, on Conklin's orders, the professor kills Wombosi. After learning of the abortive attempt on Wombosi's yacht and the fact that the assassin was shot twice in the back while trying to flee, Bourne, posing as Caine, realizes that he was the one behind it. He and Marie seek safety at the country home of Eamon, Marie's half-brother, and his kids in France. Conklin locates Bourne and dispatches the professor to murder him in response to Abbott's demands that he take care of the situation. He discloses their shared connection to Treadstone before being mortally wounded by Bourne. For their safety, Bourne banishes Marie, Eamon, and the kids. Then, using the professor's phone, he makes contact with Conklin, and they decide to meet alone in Paris. Conklin ends their encounter when Bourne discovers he is not alone, but he leaves a tracking device on his vehicle, which directs Bourne to the Treadstone safe house in Paris. Conklin and logistics technician Nicky Parsons are held at gunpoint by him after he breaks in. Conklin asks Treadstone to recall his history after disclosing his connection to him. Bourne experiences a series of flashbacks that remind him of his attempt to kill Wombosi. Treadstone had ordered Bourne to sneak onto Wombosi's yacht and go near enough to kill him. But as Bourne could not murder Wombosi with his kids around, he made his getaway, got shot in the process, and lost his memories. Conklin receives a warning from Bourne not to pursue him as he announces his resignation from Treadstone. He battles his way out of the safe home as agents swarm it. Mannheim executes Conklin as he departs, following Abbott's orders. Treadstone is then shut down by Abbott. The topic shifts to a new project codenamed Blackbriar after he discloses to an oversight committee that Treadstone is a decommissioned former program of theoretical game scenario exercises. They reunite when Bourne discovers Marie renting out scooters to visitors on Mykonos after some time has passed.